the National League final. One more chance to most for Galway to produce something out of this.
Yes, it's an important game, I suppose, for Galway because, I mean, with their under-21s, with their senior, they've put an awful lot of effort into the championship this year. They've been very impressive in the league to date, up to the semi-final stage. There's one more step to go on it now at this stage, and I'm sure Cyril will be trying to get the boys back into action very, very quickly, and to try and get a victory under their belt, because it is an important one for them. There's a lot of young talent within Galway, I have no doubt about that, but they need to be winning a bit of silverware as well.
Eamon, I suppose from your own point of view, Limerick being in this final is an interesting situation. If they win it, Tom Ryan is going to stay on as the manager. If they lose it...
You're really trying to stir it, aren't you? I hope Limerick win it, because I know a lot of the lads there. Yeah. But okay, whoever wins it, if Galway win it, it'll be good for Galway. If Limerick win it, it'll be great for Limerick. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. I don't know this thing about Galway losing a lot. Their seniors haven't lost anything this year except that particular All-Ireland semi-final. But Limerick need a win just as well as anybody else, and I'm hoping that Tom and the lads will do it.
Overall, this year's hurling championship, in the context of the second chance for this year, turned out to be Tipperary and Kilkenny. How do you think all that worked?
Well, let me put it this way: if Tipperary and Kilkenny went into the All-Ireland final, I don't think the experiment would have worked. And the fact that Clare and I've got a blackout now. Clare and Tipperary got into the final, and Clare won.
Yes,
it has worked. No, I don't believe that the losers should be allowed in, but it's an experiment that has to go another 12 months.
Tomas, briefly.
Yes, I suppose it's worked out in everybody's favour, because Clare are deserving All-Ireland champions. But I mean, when you look back at the season, we've had some tremendous games. Maybe the highlight of the season has been the game between Galway and Kilkenny in Thurles this year. I mean, it was a tremendous game as well. But it has been brilliant for live television. It has been brilliant for the youth of the country. I mean, you see a lot more guys going playing hurling in the streets at this stage. That has to be good for the game. As Eamon said, if you had seen the likes of Kilkenny or Tipperary in the final through a backdoor system, I think there would be an awful lot of objections against it. It hasn't turned out that way. Clare are All-Ireland champions, and deservedly so. They had the hardest games this year. They came out on top. So it's there for another 12 months. What it brings from a further 12 months remains to be seen. I suppose if people had one argue, would be over the National League, concluding the National League the time it is being concluded after the All-Ireland series. I think when the All-Ireland finishes, that should be the end to it. Maybe to start the championship or league should be finished at that stage.
Tomas McCahey, Eamon Cregan, thank you very much. Now here's a reminder of the day.